Henüz bitmedi. Şu puanlarımı kullanayım ya. P miydi? Hah, evet. Şimdi kesindi. Psikoloji neymiş? Tüm diyalog seçenekleri için daha güçlü gereksinimler, çift kamu güven puanı kazanılmıştır. Uygun diyalog seçeneklerini vurgular. He, ama burada tabi. Mesela savaşta neymiş? Bir düşmanı isabet eden başarılı bir yumruk taşınan tüm silahları yeniden yükler. Vay, geliştirilmiş. Şok. Zırhta tam buralara gelmek lazım. Odaklanmada ne varmış? Şunu alalım. Tamam. Psikoloji 2 yapsam mı yapmasam mı onu bilmiyorum ama birazcık bir tık daha can. Ondan sonracığımı şu aslında 4 savaşa versem mi ki? Zırhta ne varmış? Patlayıcılar ve yüksek kalibre silahlar %25 daha az verir. Ya bunu alacağım, tamam. 2 puanım kaldı, o da şimdilik kalsın. Evet, bakayım, tamam. Sağlamasında yaptığımıza göre yeteneklerimiz olmuş mu?
I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled up.
Yepyeni sağlık hizmetleri. Tedavinizi karşılayamıyor musunuz? OÇP size yardımcı olabilir. OÇP'ye bağışlanabilecek bir mülkünüz varsa size tüm tedavilerinizi kapsayan bir sağlık sigortası sağlayabiliriz. Bugünden yararlanın ve gelecek için endişelenmeyin. Çünkü sağlıktan daha değerli bir şey yoktur. Kapsam dahilindeki tedavilerin listesi değişebilir.
Hamstring because of that.
Evet. Sağlık sigortası. Lewis, kuzum, partnerim.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys?
Hey
They
partner.
shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
and additional benefits if
Oo,
you decide to sell.
Just get the
beni
bullet out
bekliyormuş.
and let me live.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
You don't think a
Party.
strike is brewing?
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
No, I am cured.
You're not a convincing liar. But I'm not gonna press you if you don't want to talk about it.
Yemedi.
I just know
Ha?
how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
Bekliyorum
I
alacağım
look
seni.
forward to it.
4'te benim göz var, 8 gözle bekliyor seni. Gümüş astar.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Çekilin lan
Hey,
diyorum
where do
ya.
you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town
Bir yumrukluk canavar.
drop of my sweat. I was trying to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God, I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Hoşuna diyeyim de
Pain
korksan.
is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Gitmiyor lan. Ne olacak? Heh, gitmiyorum. Neyse hadi gideyim tamam. İşlerim var.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to sign up. Something happened.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded.
Bir yandan da o his. Asalettin yeter be Robo.
Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
ID.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Terminating aggression.
Oy.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Hiç ya. Daha mı
I knew
geliyor
the
lan?
guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
Teneke parçaları sizi. Geber lan.
Execution of justice.
O ne oluyor? Nerede lan?
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant part is what you surrender.
Ay dur la dur. İşte nereden çıktım ya? Geber. Tamam, öleceğim. Gibidiler ya.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Aa burada daha iyi oh be. Oğlum çok dayanıklı lan bunlar.
running indefinitely?
Bunu ver bakayım
You
ha.
cost too much and object too often. You and the police are
Sağlık bulmam
unprofitable. That's
lazım.
why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Geber lan. Oo, biliyorum lan. Oh be, bitti la. Ve bir sağlık bakalım hemen hızlıca. Bu sağlıklarda kullandık gibi geliyor ama. Bir de şöyle bir hızlıca. Zibidiler ya.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
diye verdi bize.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
9 yanına. Odumu bakıyor.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonovsky. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So,
We start by asking the source.
what are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Bayağı kısa oldu ya.
saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory.
İşte deniyor.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes.
Kaynağa dönüyoruz. Şimdi hocam 4 puanım var. Savaşta şunu veriyorum buraya. Birdim gitti.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
Elektrik israf ediyor.
Prisoners waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Şakasına tükürdüğüm.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Kandıramazsın
Is that
bizi.
why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved. Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Kaçacak bence bu ya.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Nereye gitsek bir olay çıkıyor ya.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Ne oluyor lan burada? Saniye bir durun bakayım bir. Yasa dışı yayın. Önce şunu bir bitirelim. Gideceğiz ama orayı nasıl geçeceğiz? Üstten diyeceğim, üstten şura galiba. Ne var lan, ne var? Embesil ne var? Selamun aleyküm.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, anatomy corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Ağzını kıracağım biraz sonra. Ne oluyor lan burada? Ha. Sen niye ölmüyorsun oğlum? Eğiliyor lan.
Listen up, scumbags. I've heard that there's a party in the warden's office, and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
O neydi lan? Nereden vurdun sen beni?
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Şu yayını sonlandıramadık. Bu işi bulaydık iyiydi oranı. Ben buradan mı? Nereden geldiydim ben acaba? O ne la? Bak kankam bak. Bak bak. Oğlum makineye kafa tutuyorsunuz. Kimsiniz lan? Ben Robocop'um lan. Oh be. Oh be. Cephanelik soygunu da hemen yapalım. Kafamız oh be. Müzik kesildi. Kardeşim videoyu da yani YouTube'a atıyoruz. Telif hakkı yiyoruz bir de yani.
Need a hand over here.
Durun yardım edeyim. Öyle lan burada. Ha. İt. Bak ya adamı vurmuşlar ya. Ha kardeşim ne oluyor burada? Ha? Hepsi aynı mı la bundan? Alt V. O. Beğendim bunu. Ava çıkıyorum. Ava ver. Şimdi bu başka ne kaldı? Polis neymiş? Delil toplayın. Tamam okey. Ben dilin şunu işaretleyelim.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
Wendell. Geliyorum Wendell. Ağzının ortasına yapıştırmaya gidiyorum. Selamünaleyküm. Aç. Kırarım
We need
mesela.
to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Öyle şey mi olur la geri dönemezsin diye?
Glad you're here, Robocop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed. Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids. Please. I promise.
I'm not fighting.
Robocop. New
Kardeşi.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for
I'm not an enemy.
I am on my way there now.
Çok iyiymiş lan bu. saniye bir. Adam nasıl düştü ya? Dur lan dur. Yanlışlıkla alt taba geçtim. Ne ateş ediyorum? İt. Köpek. Kim ateş ediyor ya bana? Ha. Öyle bak. İkiz dingiller ya. Adam yüzüyor.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Ben deli verin bana. Bir saniye bir durun be şimdi. Bana ne ateş ediyorsunuz oğlum? Ben sizi polis sandırdım. Gel gel sana güzel bir şey yapacağım şimdi. Hazır mısın? 1 2 3. Yuhuu. Ay acıdı mı kız? La açılmadı. Ölsene la. Öldü diye bırakıyorum. Kendim bir şarj edeyim. Nice. İyi misin?
Thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Oğlum ya. Elektrik çarpıyor sanki da. Ne adam? Ha? Aha. Ağır zırhlı vatandaş geldi. Elleri havaya. Ya buraya gel, sen de bir şey yapacağız. Ay. Abi nedir sizden bu çekti? Ne var lan? Canım kalmadı anasını satayım ya.
Hey, buddy, you missed your cue. This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess. Robocop, call the studio and tell them to get me out of this shit. Leave me here to die like a dog.
Ah, oh be. Az doldurdu be.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die.
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer. Engage the enemy! Shot me.
Geri git daha. Kalksana hadi bir daha. Şu ardılığa çok işim oluyor ya. Ya şunu gördüydüm diyorum, nerede? Şimdi zırha canlılık verelim biraz. Ağzını kırdığıma bak ya.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Gelen Robocop'un ayak sesleri.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
Öldü mü lan şu? Öldü herhalde. Acı arkadan sıkma adamı. Hadi ben pompalım ya. Ne ateş ediyor lan bana? Niye ateş ediyor oğlum? Dur şu sağlığı alalım. Bak kanka ayıp ediyorsun. Ay helikopter geliyor ya senin için.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Öyle anda bozuluyoruz ki biz de.
And you better hurry.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Ulan herkesi vurmuşlar ya. Acaba Levis'e ne oldu? Yaşıyor mu ya?
Lewis.
Helal kız.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg. Robocop, please have a seat.
Dur bir dakika, başlamadan önce şu canlılıkta şu ne ya hacı? O sağlığımızın tamamı kazandırıyorum. Sigorta kutuları çok iyi. Oldu mu ne? Oldu, güzel. Selamünaleyküm. Bir A'ya gidiyoruz beni şimdi. B verdi.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some...
Arayalım, biz arayalım.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
Selamünaleyküm.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here.
Balık durumu derken.
That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Ne Murphy'miş kardeşim ya.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Robocop.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
Bir saniye durun. Çalın bir. Balık durumunu bir çözelim bir.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Atalım göz.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Ne oldu lan?
You called.
I did, Frankenstein.
Ya
I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
oğlum kablo nereye gidiyor?
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Ha tamam.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Okay.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Şimdi şuna bakalım bir. Bölgeden ayrılın. Ama önce şimdi hedefi yapalım. Wanted. $2000. Kimmiş lan budur, ismine bakacağım. Anthony Harris. Okey.
Why even bother? Don't get yourself down.
Eris. Partner. Ne haber? Go to the.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
Preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Demek
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
yanlış yere park edersin ha.
Keep me posted.
Seni düdük seni. Seni düdük seni. Hiç affetmem. Keserim oğlum cezayı.
Murphy,
Helal
good to
olsun.
see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Officer Steph with me. Officer Washington, stay here and set up the perimeter.
Right.
Don't whine, Snot. This is a job for a real policeman. Looks like the fish guy's an admirer of Mayor Kuzak.
O zaman
That just makes him more fishy.
let's go.
I'm covering you. Don't worry.
Kill you for this!
You'll pay for that! Doing good. Sure thing.
La kapının içine girdi. İyi misin?
I want one.
Watch my shot. Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Müdahale ediyoruz hemen.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
You're gonna pay for what you did to my stove.
Ugh, let go of my gun, you crazy old prick!
It was my family's legacy.
Oha. Aga be.
Shit. No point in hanging around unless you want to do the paperwork.
Adamı kaybettik. Yapacak bir şey yok. Çekti vurdu valla.
You missed all the fun, Rat. But don't moan. If you stick with us, I guarantee you'll get a taste of police action. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Ah lan. Başaramadık.
You're back already, Grumpy? You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I am afraid that duty calls.
Of course. You need to follow your protocol. Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Tabii canım, açayım.
Caution! She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target. Target impaired. Confirmed.
Oğlum siz niye ölmüyorsunuz lan hemen?
We need to move. There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me. I will figure that out.
Lan. O ne ya? Ah. Daha kalktı bir daha fırlat.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
must keep going.
Gel aslında sat.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Ah be. Zavallı kedicik. Öldün mü lan? Yapıştırırım öyle işte, akıllı ol.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
İyi misin? Galiba değilsin. Pardon. İyi. Tam zamanında gelmişiz. Yoksa doktor Jortingen.
Seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Sinyal izleme, bir hedefin tam konumunu takip etmek için uzun sol üst köşesinde sinyal gücü göstergesini kullanın. Doğru yönde hareket ederseniz siz yüzde değeri artarmış. Ha. Ha, şu an artıyor mesela. Düşüyor. Burada değil. Oo, bu tarafa gidince artmaya başladı. Var mı lan ceza keseceğim biri? Allah Allah Allah Allah.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me
Your
posted.
arguments against voting are baseless.
Affirmative.
As residents
Murphy,
of this
out.
city, you have an
Hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a Finnick and train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Ne yapıyorsunuz lan motorcular? Bir boğaz havası alalım ya. Aldık havamızı, gidiyoruz. Sen de al abla havanı. Deniz havanı. Artık neyse. Sahil havanı. Şuradan gireceğiz. Ben Robocop'um ya. Ben geçerim her yerden ya.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Allah Allah. Aha. Adamı öldürmüşler lan. O şerefler var. Anahtar çalışmıyor. Kapıyı bozmuşlar.
Enemy contact! Commencing! 32! We're taking losses! Engaging the enemy! Confirmed hit! Regrouping!
Elden. Gücü koruyorlar ha, açmasınlar diye. Vay düdükler vay. Yazı bagda kaldı. Paralı asker. Robocop! Demiş. Selamun aleyküm. Hadi sen niye ölmüyorsun ya? Sıkıntılı mısın oğlum sen? Bir de bomba atıyor. Dağıtırım la burayı. Bunları toplayalım da. Bu neymiş?
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
Enemy resisting!
With it.
Fuck!
Wonder what you were up to.
Whatever they were planning.
Engaging target! Soldier down! Quick position. We are one!
Yürü git şimdi. Gibiydi. Birazcık cam basalım. Oha, o ne lan? Sabit düşme. Oha. Eyvah. Eyvah. Git ya, bomba at. Hadi sen sıkıntılısın ya. On. Ölmüyorlar. Lan neye takıldım? Bir dakika lan, şunu şey yapacak, patlıyor muydu bu yani? Buna bir şey olmuyor hiç. Oh. El bombası. Hala. Bu ne ya? Ver pompalım beni. Önce şunu alayım. Bir hilleneyim.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the
Dur
data
ağır
going?
alayım.
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Konuşma bitmiyor, o yüzden geri buraya gönderiyor. Konuşma bittikten sonra geri kapıya getirtirdi. İşte geliyor. Güm güm güm güm. Bu gelen robonun ayak sesleri. Oo, burada da bayağı şey birikmiş. Sade yukarı gidiş. Şimdi dur. Pardon, yanlış oldu. Böyle yapalım. Bunu %22 yapalım. %23 yapalım. Şöyle yapalım hemen. Şöyle ekle deyip 28 verdi. 26 verdi. Ve 3. Bunları bir birleştirelim be. Şimdi Allah böyle PS kartı şuraya 28 gider. 26 26 ah lan şunun şuraya koyabilirdik, neyse. %23'ü de buraya koyalım. Şuraya koysak şöyle. Tamam mı? Şu 28'i de şuraya koysak. Sonra şunları çift birleştirme deyip birleştirsek. %26'yı nereye koysam? bir yere koymaya gerek yok. Tamam. Aslında 5 tane de şeyim var. Mühendislik. Savaşı fullleyebilirim ya. Tamam. Bir tane kaldı. Let's go.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place,
I think I know how
and
to
you'll
solve
catch
the
the old
jumper
man
problem.
red-handed.
That
Just
is
let
how I
me
prefer
go.
to
You
catch
said yourself
criminals.
that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke
Lady.
into security.
Welcome to Omni
You're
Consumer
up to
Products.
something.
How may I help
Hey,
you?
Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Çünkü ben misafir değilim, tatlım. Evet. Problem nedir? Çözelim.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Okay.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Yok, aşağı.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up. That's why I wouldn't mind you giving me a nod during your public appearances. We need a little push in the ratings. Remember, it's your freedom we're talking about. Anyway, great talk. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Yeni kullanıyor ya.
Friendly reminder, a gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off unless hospitalization is required.
Döveceğim.
Thank you.
there is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Is this what you wanted to see?
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Milleti kandırıyorlar. Bak bak bak.
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from me?
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiled. Do you think they hung it upside down?
Yaşlı adam. Selamünaleyküm. İhtiyar.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Benim sana.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times.
In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Ölmüş yaşlı adam.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event.
Dur. Yani hedefler yok. Ay başarısı düştü. Değil mi? Ya aga ya. Bunda konuşmam gerekmiyormuş. Önce o görevi yapacaktık. Neyse.
The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Polisler de kovuyor ki işlerimize müdahale edecek birileri olmasın. Kaç önde de merdiven varmış.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Çok mu gençti? Çok gençmiş. Olan. Ben neredeyim ya?
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium.
Ama şöyle yapalım ya.
Waiting for you there already.
Ben yemek yemeye gidiyorum. Burada kalalım. Yemeği yedikten sonra tekrar gelirim. Bayınız. Bay bay.